Okay, students, today's topic is alternative therapies, which comes under the therapies which provides the treatments rather than medicines. Alternative therapies or medicines includes the therapies and the healthcare practices, which many such as practices are popular and some are used in the hospitals area also or hospital sectors also, the home care also, and the healthcare practices also. Definitions. Complementary and alternative therapy is a group of the diverse medical and healthcare systems practices which and produce this that are not generally considered as part of the conventional medicines. It means not in the part of the allopathy medicines. It may be or the naturopathy, it may be homeopathy, it may be alternative other naturopathy than homeopathy. First one, Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a system of healing based on the homeopathy and the naturopathy, which is extensive use of the herbs. It means herbs like the some type of the fruit, some type of the vegetables, some types of the roots, or some of the almonds also. Like examples, blacks and white pepper, Terminina arjuna, tulsis, and long peppers. Second one, Siddha. Siddha is a form of the South Indian Tamil traditional medicines, a part of the trio Indian medicines, Ayurveda, Siddha, and Unani. It means it may be a part of the some leaves, it may be part of the liquid forms of the leaves or liquid form of the flowers, which help for the physical supports. Third one, Unani and TB. According to the followers of the Unani medicines, fire, water, earth, air are present in the different fluids. In their balance leads to health and their imbalance leads to illness. It means which medicines are grown under the fire, water, earth, or air that comes under the Unani, like Himalaya medicines, which comes under the productions under the water, considered as a Unani. Homeopathy. Homeopathy system of therapy based on the concept of disease can be treated with the drugs in minor diseases which form flowers, roots, or plants. It means we can make some type of the small Vicks-like medicines considered as a homeopathy, which made from the flowers, roots, plants, herbs, etc. Naturopathy. System of therapy based on the preventive care on the use of heat, water, light, and air, and the massage as a primary therapy for the disease. For the massage, naturopathy very useful. Like oil formations, it's very useful from which is made from the flowers or plants, which are which reduce the pain also. Primary importance in the naturopathy, we have to firstly maintain the nutrition diabetic for the maintaining the proper growth and proper maintenance of the naturopathy therapy. Then fasting should be one weekly, at least one day for maintaining blood sugars. Structure adjustment for maintaining the body structures, like for the maintenance of the hair growth, maintenance of the skin structures, skin wrinkles. Then hydrotherapy. Hydrotherapy mainly used for the maintenance of the skin freshness and the for the skin's goodness. Healthy and lifestyles and education. Healthy lifestyles and education very important in case of the maintaining the psychological and physical needs and fitness. Manipulative and body-based therapy. It's like first one is yoga. Yoga is the most helpful and the healthy form of the experience to make the influence of thinking turning by psychological physical force into the spiritual. By yoga we can improve their concentrations, improve the physical fitness, improve their increase their level of concentrations and reduce the tensions and stress. Also helpful in the maintaining the weight. Benefits of yoga therapy shows positive reason treating the depressions. With the depression patient, it's very useful for maintaining their mood stabilizers. Post-treating strategy breast cancers like and survivors for the after the surgery, if we provide some type of the oil on that surgery parts or the for the suture, that will help you to recover the suture easily. Prevention of cancers in terms of the maintain we provide the yoga techniques. What happen? It improves the blood circulations, which decrease the cancer's chances. Improve nerve functions and the lower blood sugars improve by nerve functions like sensitivity with this yoga we can improve, and the lower blood sugar maintained by their physical supports. Emotional functions and variations in the psychological benefits will helpful their maintenance of their hormones balance, which help in their happiness and mood stabilizations, which also decrease the chance of the depressions. Variations in the tensions, mood and disturbances, cognitive functions and gastrointestinal disturbance if the patient's having, we can maintain the cognitive, it means the thinking process by the yoga, we can improve their concentrations because of that what happened, the thinking process will straight away, and gastrointestinal disturbance like intestinal obstructions we can reduce by maintaining the yoga and activities. We can also reduce the tensions and mood disturbance diseases by yoga techniques. Increases hand grip strength considered as a mainly yoga techniques like activity improves their blood circulations, their strengthens of their hands and legs and movements. Then treating asthma, respiratory problems and back pains. Like asthma needs very importantly maintains the air circulations in the asthma patients. By treating with the yoga, we can provide the easily breathing, deep breathing techniques. We can also improve the respirations. That in that, we can also improve the respiratory techniques, which provides the oxygenation to the whole of the body easily and also reduce the back pain by the activities, different activities. Help in the weight reductions. Yoga will helpful with the weight reductions by energy supports and also burning with the fats. Tai Chi. Tai Chi is recently being considered as alternative methods for lowering the blood sugar levels. It is mostly Chini type of the practice is considered as some movements which helpful the maintaining the blood circulations will help for the maintaining the cardiac functions easily, which resulting in the blood pressure levels should be maintained. Energy therapies, in that first one, massage therapy with the oil, massage therapy with the some acupuncture, so, which helpful in the pressures of particular nerves, which provides some type of the pain. Because of acupressure, what happened? The press will be nerve will be pressed and then reduce the pain at particular pressure. Then hand and mediated biofeed therapies, which helpful for the meditate patients and also for the decreases in the depressions and isolation patients, which improve the connections of the two people, it improve the coordinations and interpersonal relationship, also with the building of interpersonal relationship that improves their self-esteem and self-confidence. Other than this, musical therapy. Musical therapy mainly useful for the patients who are in depressions, mainly used for the all the normal patients, all the age group, which improve their function of their mind and mood stabilize work as a mood stabilizers, which resulting in the happiness of that particular patients or person. Humor and laughter therapy will helpful for the mainly for the pediatric because they need more alternative therapies, they need more attentions. Then we can provide some light of cartoons which provides the laughter therapy, some type of the jokes which provide the laughter therapy that helpful them then maintaining the happiness. Bioelectrical magnetic therapy, it means bioelectrical magnetic therapy will helpful for the depressive patients which cannot able to concentrate in proper way. So bioelectrical therapy, what happened? They maintain the concentration particular one thinking level at the particular one thinking thoughts that helpful in that maintaining their concentrations easily. Role of the nurse by maintaining the alternative therapies to learn about the client care preference. At the time of the client, what happened? The preference of the alternative therapy is very important. We have to choose the proper techniques which provides them and beneficials to that particular patients as per needs and sensitivity needs. Educate client regarding the safe use of the non-traditional methods. Safe use of non-traditional method considered as yoga, tai chi, which considers a non-traditional method, which helpful in their minds and physical activities. So before that, going to start with that non-traditional activity, we have to firstly inform and counseling about that activity which we are going to plan for them. As patients advocates, as patient advocate, we can improve their thinking level by asking them some type of the questions, some different type of the answers, some different type of activities, diverseness activities, which can work as a advocates by asking two-way communications. As healers, considered as a drugs in patients having any injuries or any allergies, we can provide as a dressing techniques by the maintaining their hand washings, maintaining the environment properly, that provides the care of the like healers. Also provides the healers as a mind activity. If we provide some type of the vocational activity which improves their lifestyles, which improves their vocational helpful, like money, as a considered as a healers. Then clinicians will helpful as a maintaining the proper physical and biological need of that particular patients. Also consider physical needs, like clinicians will helpful their help proper diagnosis any other sign and symptoms, any complication, any side effects after the considerations of these techniques. Thank you everyone.